Let's start with just the ball and the strap somewhere nearby. And we'll start by just rolling down and laying on the back to begin with. We can let the head settle. The arms, just have them relaxed wherever you want to. You'd have them out like in a T shape or above the head or just reaching towards the pelvis. And we'll walk the feet in so the feet are touching and the thighs are touching. And then just lift the heels, walk your toes a little bit closer, so just your toes on the floor. And we'll rock the knees from side to side a few times. So we start to just introduce a gentle twist through the torso. Might get a few cracks if you're lucky. And starting to settle into the breath as well as we just spiral a few times. And then after the next one, let's settle back through to centre and just relax the feet into the ground. We'll just hug the right knee in towards the chest, so just giving it a really big hug into the chest, as close to the chest as you can. Just let the left leg slide away, so just let the weight of that leg just slide away a little bit. That's it. And then you can rock the hips a few times, so you can kind of rock the knee around, just working into the joint a little bit. And then gently swapping sides, so just popping that foot back into the ground. Bring the second knee into the chest. Again, just give it a deep hug in towards the chest. Take a few breaths here. And then when you're ready, we'll just slide the other leg away. Just letting the weight of the leg draw it into the floor. And then that knee that we've got into the chest, can take a couple of rocks and wiggles again. And then gently pressing that foot back into the floor. Let's take hold of the ball, and we'll pop the ball underneath the pelvis, so if you could just underneath the lower back area. We'll just find a little bit of warmth for the centre. So just thinking about the rib cage and the hips, we want to keep those two parts of the body as relaxed as possible. We're going to try not to move the hip bones at all. We're just going to lift one leg up into a tabletop. And then again, without really moving the hips, you're going to lift the other leg up. And then you're going to lower the foot back down, nice and slow. And then you're going to lower the other foot back down. And then we'll repeat the same, but starting with the other leg. So we go tabletop, we go tabletop, we lower, and we lower. We're going to do one more either side. I always find it easier to touch my rib cage and my hips, if that's helpful. Feel free to do that. Just so you can kind of become more attuned to if there's any movement or not. And then we go up, and up, go down. Now we're not lifting both legs up together, so we take a deep breath in. As we exhale, we just see if we can draw both legs up with the lower abdominals. And then we'll see if you can take both legs back down, just taking your time, and really trying to use the lower part of the centre to do it. We'll do this 3 more times. And lift the legs up, beautiful. And then lower and back down. 2 more, lift it up. And 1 more, this time we're going to keep the legs lifted. We stay here and we just flex the feet, so you'll find that flexion in the foot. We're just going to try and push one foot away just a few inches. And then we're going to bring it back in. Then we have to go with the other side, so just a little push away, trying to keep the shin parallel to the ceiling. That's not going to last long, because now we're going to try and take the foot lower. So we're going to press it down, away and down, like you're riding a bike, and then you're going to push it back, up and in. You're going to press it away and down, and then we're going to push it back, up and in. And then we're going to go away and down, and back in. 1 more time, go away and down. Let's have a go both legs together. So we're going to go away and down, and back in. The thighs get really tight. You can also bring your thighs together so they're touching. Sometimes that can just take a little bit of the release away. But you can get this sensation, or my body does anyway, where actually the thighs become a little bit achy, but actually more so because they're relaxing and engaging in this position. You'll do 3 more of these. You go away and down, and in. 2 more, we go away and down, and in. Last time you're going to go away, you're going to keep them about halfway. You're then going to see if you could just push the feet away a little bit more. You can relax the toes, and then maybe see if we can take the hands off. I'm not very good at balancing here. You're going to hold it for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Just relax and bring those knees all the way into the chest. You can keep the ball where it is, and we'll just pop the feet on the floor and just let the knees open out for a minute so the hips get a little bit of opening. And if you want, you can rock from side to side over the ball as well. Let's just take hold of our strap and bring the feet back into a parallel. Taking the strap around one of the feet, we'll just stretch the leg up towards the ceiling. You want to go directly up towards the ceiling, so we're not going to pull it into ourselves just yet. You can just play around a little bit with kind of finding a bit of a stretch of the ankle and a flex of the ankle. And just noticing kind of what happens, particularly in the calf, maybe even the front of the shin. And I'm going to keep the foot flexed, and it's like you've got a pen in your heel. And you're just going to imagine you're drawing tiny circles in the ceiling directly above you. And you can use your strap to also aid this, so you want to keep it quite light in there. We're then going to reverse in the other direction. So again, just finding some gentle circles. As you're doing this, just give the thigh a little bit of a squeeze and just see how relaxed it is. And we're trying to relax it as much as possible. And then we let that settle for a moment. We take a deep breath in. And then as you exhale, we're just going to slowly start to pull the leg a little bit closer to us. And again, we're going to take a deep breath in. And as we exhale, we're going to draw the leg a little bit closer. One more time. We're going to take a deep breath in. We're going to draw the leg a little bit closer. We're going to hold here for 3 breaths. So just breathing in. Exhale out. 2 more, breathing in. Exhale out. One more time, just breathing in. Exhale out, and slowly let that leg relax. We're going to remove the strap from the foot for a minute and just pop the leg back into the floor. Again, let's take the feet together and just let the knees hang out for the side, either staying still or finding a gentle rock. We're going to do the other leg, so let's bring those legs back, feet into parallel. We take the other leg, popping the strap around the foot, stretch the leg upwards. And again, we'll start off just by playing with a little bit of kind of flexing and stretching of the ankle. Just having a little bit of movement there, checking with the shin. And then we let that settle, feel that length of the leg. We've got the pen back on the heel, and we're drawing those circles in the ceiling just above us. Small circles. And again, every now and again, so again a few times now. You can squeeze your thigh and just see how relaxed or not the thigh is. And we're just encouraging the thigh to try and relax. Reverse that in the other direction. Just gentle circles. And then we're going to just start to draw that leg a little bit closer to us as we take an exhale. So you exhale to draw the leg closer. Hold it there, take an inhale. Exhale, let's bring that leg a little bit closer. Inhale. Exhale, just bring that leg a little bit closer. We just hold it here for a moment. Breathing in. Exhale out. And again, breathing in. Exhale out. One more time, breathing in. Exhale out. Just gently release the strap again. Pop the leg back onto the floor. Feet together, knees out. Just let the hips open one more time. And slowly just bringing the feet back into the floor. My ball's slipping out, so I'm going to adjust it a little bit higher. So if you need to adjust your ball, do so. Just to finish this part off, we're going to bring both knees back into the chest. You're going to take the strap around both feet, and then we stretch both feet up towards the ceiling. I would use kind of your elbows in the floor just to help stabilise. You're going to take a deep breath in, and you're just going to gently try and draw the legs towards you. That's it. And you might need to kind of wrap your hands around the strap or walk them up a little bit higher. Because the ball's there, you might also find that the legs can go a little bit further. I'm going to take a couple of breaths here, so just wherever you find a space in which the body can kind of settle, and dare I say relax. We'll take 3 or 4 breaths, so just breathing in. Exhale out. As you exhale out, can you relax something in your body? And again, breathing in. Exhale, is it possible to relax something? 2 more breaths for me, breathing in. Exhale, can we relax? One more time, breathing in. Exhale, can we relax? Just gently, taking your time, go slowly. Soften the knees, release the strap. Let the legs stretch all the way out this time, so both legs heavy along the floor. You can just kind of let your hips and your belly, your rib cage just kind of flare open for a minute. With the ball, let's release the hands, take a big reach of the hands, big breath in. Exhale, just let that relax. We'll do that 2 more times, really reaching the arms. Let your shoulders kind of creep towards the ears as you breathe in. Exhale, relax. Just one more time, breathing in. Exhale, relax. And then just roll it onto your side, remove the ball, and just let your body lay down flat for a moment. Just taking a few moments of silence, just to let the body settle in there. Allowing your spine to kind of recalibrate itself with the ground. Another moment or so. And then we'll gently bring one foot in at a time. Hug the knees in again, just gently relax the lower back into the floor. Your feet in little circles, also let your ankles circle a few times. And then let's take the hands behind the back of the legs and rock forwards and back. Just to firm the spine. Once we're up, we'll stay up. We'll have both legs stretched out and we'll retake our strap. We'll take the strap around the soles of the feet. We've got hairpins falling out of pockets. We're going to tuck the tailbone slightly and just bring the torso back a little bit. And then like you're rowing, you pull the elbows back behind you and then we stretch the elbows back forwards. So we pull the elbows back and we stretch. And if it feels okay, yeah, beautiful. We take the eyeliner and put a very slight diagonal. Pulling the elbows back and forwards. And as you pull the elbows back, you also think of almost like a spiralling of the shoulder girdle. So it's like you try and wrap your shoulders around your arms. So they kind of wrap open as the elbows come back, or spiral open, and then they soften slightly. We'll do 3 more of these. Just make sure we're also breathing as we go, because I often forget. 2 more. On the next one, we're going to keep that kind of wrapping sensation of the shoulders, and we take the body back an inch and up an inch. You go back an inch and up an inch. And again, you can see what happens if you lift your eyeline just slightly. This helps to align the neck, but it also creates like a deeper shape through the body. You're going to do 4 more for me. Go 3 more. Go 2 more. On the next one, stay back. Just reach the arms forwards, but keep wide collarbones. So get your collarbones as wide as possible. Could you start to kind of wiggle your fingers down the strap, maybe letting go of the strap. Point the toes, reach the arms on a diagonal. You're going to hold there for 6. You've got it, go for 5. That's it for 4. Give me 6 little reaches, like you're reaching to the corner of your space. You've just got 4. You've got 3. Look up, go 2. And 1. Release forwards, release over the legs. Give the head a gentle shake. Find your low. And your yes. Do one more time for me. Find your low. And a yes. I'm going to take the strap and just place it around 1 foot. So it now just comes around the sole of 1 foot. We find ourselves seated nice and tall. We come into the same starting position. So a very slight draw underneath of the tailbone. Torso comes back and we draw the elbows back. You're going to push into that heel, so you're really stretching your leg. Just before we go, we're going to take a little drop back and hold. We drop the body back and hold. You've got 2 more of these. Go back and hold. 1 more, go back and hold. Now keep the back. You're going to push the heel away and you're going to float the leg just off the floor. From here, we take a little push up of the leg and hold. Push the leg up and hold. And it should hopefully feel quite shaky for most of us quite quickly. Push the leg up and hold. Push the leg up and hold. 4 more for me, go 4. It's quite a brief set. Take an exhale, go 2. On the next one, keep the push up and take a bend push. So you bend the knee, you really push. You're trying to feel your hamstring and your calf stretch. Bend push. 4 more, bend push. You're nearly there. 3 more, bend push. 2 more, bend push. Last one, bend push. Keep the push. We're going to draw the body back another inch. Pull the elbows back another inch. Lift the leg up another inch. And then look up at the ceiling for 8. For 7, for 6, for 5, that's it, for 4, go 3. From here, just before we come out, you're going to bend your opposite leg and bring your body up. And you've still got your strap, so you're going to take a little lift and hold of the leg. And then lift and hold. You can also hold the strap a little bit higher up as well, especially if your hips are engaging. And you can hold the strap quite tight. You've got 4 more of these. Keep opening the chest, so roll the shoulders down the back. 2 more, go up. Push up, now keep that leg pushed up and you take a bend push again. So you go bend push, and again you're trying to feel your calf stretch and your hamstring stretch. You've got 6, you've got 5, really pushing into the back of the leg. So you want to feel the stretch through the back. Less bend, more push. Bend push. Bend push. And you're going to go quite wide. You're going to keep the leg where it is. You're going to start to release the strap forwards. You're going to point the foot and you're going to guard the strap. Hold it there for me. Give me 8 lifts of the leg. 8. 7, lift the leg, go 6, go 5, you come out in 4, go 3, go 2, and 1, relax the leg down for me. Let's just take the hand and you're just going to give the leg like a little shake and squeeze, shake and squeeze, shake and squeeze, especially the thigh. And just before we come to that second side, you're going to take this leg, you're going to fold the heel towards the bum. So you've got this little bench shape, and we're going to walk the hands back a little. If it feels available, you're going to put the forearms down. And then from there, wherever you are, you're going to just try and push the hip up. So you just try and push the bum and the hip upwards. So you can also do this with the hands on the floor, and you can just find a little push up of the hips. Adjust your foot accordingly as well, so your foot kind of feels and it's not digging into the ground too much. Take a few breaths wherever you are, so just breathing in. Exhale out. 2 more, breathing in. Exhale out. 1 more time, breathing in. Exhale out. Relax the hips, just gently walk the hands forwards. Bring your leg forwards and over. Just last little thing for this leg, you're going to take the opposite hand round towards the little toe. And you're just going to stretch it out here. So you can stay here if this is enough. You can also lift the leg. You can also just stay and find that release. If you're coming into that twist, but goodness, that feels really tender from my calf. You're going to keep breathing here. So again, just finding the inhale And the exhale. We're looking for deep breaths, but that might not necessarily be available, but just encouraging the breath to be as relaxed as possible. Just one more breath. And then slowly relax the leg down. We're going to find our second side. So the strap's going to come back around the foot. We start off by going for a little bit of core first. The strap might become a little play toy for Kitty and the animals. And we're going to find a little tuck of the tailbone and bring the body back. And then we pull the elbows back behind us. Take a deep breath in, and we take a drop back and hold. Pushing the heel away, but keeping the leg on the floor for now. Drop back and hold. 2 more, drop back and hold. 1 more, drop back. Keep the drop back. We push into that heel and float that leg just off the floor. The leg takes a little lift and hold. We go lift and hold. Little lift and hold. And remember, we're kind of really looking for that vibration already within the centre as the leg goes up and hold. Collarbones are wide. You can keep adjusting your eye line and notice how that changes things. So that feeling of just lifting the eye line a little can really over-engage into that centre and get it firing a lot more. You've got 2 more. Remember, it's a quick set. On the next one, keep the lift. We go bend, press. Bend, press. Really small bend of the knee. Big push away of the heel. So it's tight. Sometimes we want to do a big bend because the thigh wants to do the work. Go for even smaller than you would naturally do. And really think about stretching the hamstring and the calf. Bend, push. You've got 5 more. Bend, push. 4 more. We're already nearly there in this first part. Go 3. Go 2. We keep the bend, push. Take an inhale. Bring the body back another inch. Pull the elbows back another inch. Lift the leg another inch. And then look up on the diagonal for 8. For 7. Really try and stretch out of your body. Open the collarbones for 4. For 3. For 2. We're going to bend your opposite leg and bring the body up. Again, you can walk your hands down the strap if that's preference, and we just find little pushes up of the leg again. Push the leg up and hold. Push it up and hold. And again, push it up and hold. Really press the heel away for now. So again, we're constantly searching for sensation in the calf and the hamstring. We've just got 6. We go for 5. We go for 4. For 3. For 2, we increase those bend pushes again. We bend push. Small bend and then we big push away with the heel. Think about wide collarbones or just your shoulders. I just have to wiggle out to remind myself. Go bend, push. Bend, push. 5 more for me. That's 5. That's 4. We get ready for the hold. You've got 3. We go for 2. We hold it there. Start to reach the arms forwards. Start to point the foot. Let go of the strap. Reach the arms. And we take 8 little lifts here. That's 7. That's 6. With that leg, you got it. 5. Keep stretching it. 4. Go 3. For 2. And relax it down, relax it down. Pop the strap to one side, just give that leg a little bit of a shake again. Just squeeze it up and down the thigh a bit. And then once more, we'll just rotate. So we'll bring the hip towards the heel, the knees out. Adjust your foot accordingly to your body. You can walk your hands back. You may want to keep your hands in the floor. You may want to come down onto the forearms. You kind of decide where your body needs to be. And then wherever you are, just think about kind of squeezing the bum and pushing the hip forward so you deepen the stretch in the front of the hip flexor. We'll take a few deep breaths there. Breathing in. Exhaling out. And again, breathing in. Exhale out. 2 more breaths, breathing in. Exhale out. Just 1 more time, breathing in. Exhale out. Let's gently bring the leg around. Shift your forward. We'll take the opposite hand towards the little toe, wrapping it around. We'll find that push up. And just finding a moment just to stretch that out. We'll twist the torso here as well. You can also keep the leg on the floor if that feels better. But really looking for that feeling of length in the back of the leg. You might find it across that IT band, into the side of the thigh as well. And again, try to find some easy breaths, whatever that means for you, but just a few breaths where you're going in and out and keeping the breath as soft as possible, as easy as possible. Just go for 2 or 3 more breaths. And then we gently relax the leg. We're going to bring the legs all the way around. So for a moment, not for long, but for a moment you're just on your shins. You're then going to pop the hands on the floor back behind us. We're going to press into the floor and just push the hips up towards the ceiling. Take a breath in. Exhale, you're going to slowly relax down. We're going to do this 3 more times. So we're going to push into the hands, press the pelvis up, breathe in. Exhale, relax down. 2 more for me. Breathing in, pelvis pushes up. Exhale, relax down. 1 more time, pressing up. And relax down. Just gently release the arms all the way forward. So we find the hands underneath the shoulders, the knees underneath the hips. And just before we come into a little bit of work for the bum, we're going to tuck the toes underneath. We're going to take just one downward facing dog. So bring your hips back to your heels. Press the pelvis up. Just let the legs lengthen as much as is available. And take a little pad through those feet, just pressing one heel down at a time. And then we'll bend the knees and settle ourselves back into our tabletop. So we've got hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Relax the toes. You're going to take your leg that's closest to me and just squeeze the heel in towards the bum and then let the leg relax. You're going to do the same thing again. So you're just going to bring the heel in towards the bum and relax. If this is a little uncomfortable on the knee, just take something soft and place it underneath. As you squeeze the heel into the bum, push into your hand that's closest to me. So it's the leg that's closest to me, you're pushing into the hand that's closest to me as you squeeze the heel in. When we do this 3 more times, we squeeze the heel in and relax. 2 more, squeeze the heel in and relax. Last time you're going to squeeze the heel in, you're going to keep the heel squeezed in. You're going to push the toe up towards the ceiling without letting the heel move. You're then going to lower the knee back down and we relax. You've got 3 more of these. So we squeeze the heel in, we poke the toe up, we lower down and relax. Heel in, poke up, knee down and relax. Long spines. Think about drawing that belly button up to the rib cage. Go down. Now this time we keep the toes poked up towards the ceiling. So you stay poked up and we're just going to take little pokes and poke. Go poke and poke. Now, as you poke, you're going to start to flex the foot. So your foot's flexed, and it's like you're stamping the heel up. Keep pushing into that front arm. If the shoulders get a little too much, you can also adjust and come down onto the forearms. We're going to poke the heel up and up. 4 more. You've got 4. You've got 3. You've got 2. Now we're just going to take the leg down, stamp it up. So we go down, stamp it up. Go down, stamp up. Go down, stamp up. Go down, stamp up, that's it, 4 more, stamp up, 3 more, go down, stamp up, go down, stamp up. Now keep the stamp, you're going to keep that foot flexed, you're just going to push that heel away. You want to stretch into the back of the leg so the leg stretches really long. You then bring the heel back in towards the bum. Keep that going, you're just going to come down onto your front forearm, so your forearm can come down and your hand comes out. So you're just adjusting the position of your arms. So back forearm is down, hand is on the floor. I'm just stretching the leg, bending it back in. Stretch the leg, bend back in. 2 more for me. Stretch the leg and in. 1 more time. Stretch the leg, keep it stretched. Point the foot, open the hips. You can open both hips towards me. And we take little lifts of the legs. The leg lifts up and up. It goes up and up. 5 more. You've got 5. You've got 4. You've got 3. We go 2. From here, you're going to take the leg, you're going to tap it towards the floor, towards me, or towards the side of your space. You're then going to lift the leg back up and behind you. Again, we're going to tap the leg down towards the floor to the side. And we go up and back.
2 more for me. Tap it to the side. You might feel your other bum starting to really fire up and back. Last time, we're going to tap it to the side. Go up and back, keep it back for me, come back to little lifts and lift. Now just to finish, you're going to start to creep that leg on a diagonal, continue to lift it there. You've got 8, you've got 7, keep going for me, 6, those hips are as wide as possible, you've got 4, that's it, 3, go 2, hold it there, lift that leg as high as you can, hold it, hold it, hold it, we've got it, let's get straight back in for 5, exhale, we've got 4, that's it, you've got 3, for 2, and 1, gently relax the leg down. Let's just shift back to a child's pose for a minute, give a little wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And then slowly rolling up through the spine. Before we come into that second side, just sweep the legs around. Stretch your opposite leg. We're going to stretch both sides, I don't know which one. Take your ankle onto your thigh just above the knee. Push into the hands so the chest is really wide. And then we're just going to bend the leg in, just as far as the body allows. We're just trying to relax the hip open. And again, we can take some gentle rocks here, or we can just find stillness, but open up the chest as much as we can. Try and relax and soften around the hip sockets. Let's relax the leg and swap sides, so just popping your foot on your thigh, your knee is open, you slide the leg in, you push the chest forwards. Again, a gentle rock if that feels good. Elbows wide, maybe even lifting the eyeline a little. And then we gently relax the legs again, sweep them around underneath you, just allowing your hips to drop back. We're going to do 2 of the presses up that we did earlier, so just pushing down into the hands, we take an inhale, and as we exhale, we push the pelvis up towards the ceiling. Oh, and then relax that down. We're just going to do 1 more of those, pressing into the hands, exhale, push the pelvis up towards the ceiling. And relax. We shift the weight forwards, so we're back with those hands underneath the hips. We take 1 downward facing dog, pelvis goes back to those heels, hips rise. You can take a pad through those feet again, just pressing down the heels 1 at a time. And then gently softening the knees, allowing them to rest back underneath the hips, relax the feet, hands underneath the shoulders. We come straight into our second side. So we squeeze the heel into the bum and release. We squeeze the heel into the bum and release. Same leg every time. As mentioned, if your knee is a little bit tender, feel free to grab something soft to pop underneath the knee. Think about the length in your spine, so we're trying to also really elongate the back here. So straight away, you already imagine with each inhale, there's a feeling of filling the belly. With each exhale, there's a feeling of lengthening your belly button towards your rib cage. Let's do 3 more of these squeezes in and release. 2 more. Squeeze it in and release. 1 more. Heel stays in towards the bum. We then poke that leg towards the ceiling, so you're really pushing down into that same arm as the leg that you're lifting. You then lower the knee back down and we relax. If you need to release the shoulders at any point, do so. Squeeze the heel in. Pushing it up, lowering the knee down, and relax. Squeeze the heel in, spine stays long, pressing up, knee down, and relax. 3 more for me. Heel in, pressing up, knee down, and relax. There's also an option to come onto the fists as well if you feel like your wrists are feeling a little bit tender. It can help to give a feeling of a little bit more height and space. On your next one, we're going to keep that toe lifted towards the ceiling and we just take little pokes up. So poke up, poke up, poke up. And really send your focus towards your hamstring. Think about the part where your glute meets the hamstring as well, that kind of little line right underneath the hips. Keep poking up and up. 4 more. You've got 4. You've got 3. Let's flex that foot, little stamps up here, go stamp. And remember, you can come down onto those forearms, If those shoulders need a moment, press it up and up. Go up. We've got 5 more. Go 4 more. Go 3 more. Here we go. Knee comes down. So knee goes down and we stamp up. Knee down, stamp up. 6 more. Knee down, stamp up. Keeping that heel as close to the bum as we can. Eye line just ahead of you to help maintain this length in the spine. 2 more. We go knee down and up. Last time, go down. Keep it up. Hold it there. You take a deep breath in, exhale, we push that heel away, so you really stretch the back of the leg, and then we bring that heel back in towards the bum. And again, we push the heel away to stretch. We're going to change our arms, the leg continues to do the same. Same leg, arm as the leg that's on the floor is going to come down onto your forearms, fingertips facing towards your hand comes out, so this is your hands are in this position, and the leg continues to stretch and bend back in. You've got 3 more with the leg, stretch. And back in, really pushing that heel away, so you want to feel the elongation of the hamstring. On the next one, let's keep that leg stretched away. We point the foot, we open the hips, so your hips open out, and we take lifts of the legs. The leg goes up and up. We go lift and lift. You're keeping your spine long here. As the hips open, you should get a little more sensation to the side of the bum. You've got 6, you've got 5, and we're going to tap to the floor at the side in 3. In 2, from here the leg, it's going to tap all the way down to the side, the hips are open, and then it's going to go all the way back behind you. And again, it's going to tap to the side, and it's going to go back behind you. That underneath glute may get pretty fiery as well here. You've got 3 more, keep breathing. Tapping it to the side, and behind. 2 more, tap it back to the side, and behind. Last time, let's go, tap it to the side, and behind. Keep it behind as we start to finish. Take little lifts of the leg. Start to creep the leg forwards onto a slight diagonal. We're going to lift 8. We lift 7. We lift 6. You've got 5 more lifts. 4. Stay with it. Go 3. You're going to hold for 6 counts. Then you come out. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Go out of your body for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Relax the leg down. Relax it down. Relax it down. Again, just take a gentle press back through the child's pose just for a moment. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And then slowly rolling up through the spine. Bring the legs around. Shift the weight forwards, and we'll just lay onto the back again. Just letting the body resettle. Take your ankle onto your thigh, and just let the knee hang out for a moment. So the knee's just trying to hang out to the side. Then you're going to let the leg cross over completely, so you let your leg slide over, so it's like you're sitting cross-legged. You're going to bring both feet up. You're going to reach and try and grab hold of your shins or your ankles, and you're trying to pull the legs in towards you. So you're trying to reach the hands towards the shins, the ankles we might need to lift upwards, and then you're just trying to open up, so you're trying to kind of pull the legs across. Just gently relax the legs. Your leg that's on top. You're once again going to reach your opposite hand towards the little toe. Your other leg can relax onto the floor. And you're just going to try and push and straighten the leg. The legs that need to straighten. You can also hold the side of your ankle or your shin if that's a preference. Try and relax the hips into the floor here. And then just keep that leg up towards the ceiling. Release the hands. And we're going to shake it. So we're just going to shake, 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 shake. Keep shaking. Shake, 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 shake. Don't let it stop. Keep going. We're going to keep shaking for 8. Keep shaking for 7. Keep it shaking. It's like you're trying to shake all of the muscle, the skin, away from the bone. You've got 4. Keep shaking. For 3. For 2. And 1. Just let that leg relax for a minute. Give the hips a gentle rock. we're just going to do that second leg. So we start off by taking the ankle to the thigh, let the knee hang out, and just relax that for a moment. Try and relax the spine, relax the rib cage, soften around the hip socket. And then we let the legs slide over, so we're sitting cross-legged. We bring the knees up towards the chest, and then again we reach towards the shins or the ankles and just gently draw the legs in towards us. Keep breathing there and let the weight of the pelvis draw you towards the ground. Relax the underneath leg, your top leg. Either take your hand around to the little toe or you can keep it on the side of the ankle. And you just encourage that leg to stretch. It goes on a slight diagonal across the body. And then we just think about relaxing the hips towards the floor again. Once we're releasing the leg, keep the leg up towards the ceiling and we shake it. So we shake, 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 shake. We keep shaking, shake, 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 shake. Keep going, shaking, shaking, relaxing the rib cage, heavy head. You've got 8. We shake for 7. We shake for 6. Keep going for me, keep breathing. For 3. For 2. Gently relax the leg down. Just give the body a little bit of a rock. Just one more time with the shaking. We're going to bring both knees towards the chest. We take both legs up towards the ceiling, soft knees, and you shake both legs this time. So both legs can shake, 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 shake. You want to find as much vibration as you can. Keep shaking. Go shake, 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 shake. Keep it going. Shaking, shaking, shaking. Here we go. We've got another 8. Keep shaking. Shake, 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 shake. Keep that tempo going. That's it. For 7. Keep breathing. Keep it shaking. You've got 6. Nearly there. Keep shaking. For 5. Exhale for me. You've got 4. Keep going, nearly there, go 3, for 2, and then just let the legs relax down onto the floor. Relax both legs out long. Let them just ease into the ground for a minute. Let all that settle. We'll just take a few breaths here to finish. So just breathing in and out. Let the weight of the body just settle back into the ground. As you exhale, just finding a sense of the weight and the support from the ground. As we inhale, just re-nourishing, refueling. You could either stay there or gently pop your feet into the floor. And again, we can stay here, or if you're ready, you can rock onto your side. And just very gently peel yourself up out of the ground.